This story is based on real events reported by hotel staff and guests who stayed in room 213 of the Brookside Inn, a place with a dark and haunted history. It was a cold, stormy night in 1998 when a businessman named John checked into the Brookside Inn. He was tired from a long trip and eager to rest. The receptionist assigned him room 213, one of the last available rooms. Little did John know that room had a sinister reputation. A key slowly turning in a lock is heard. The door creaks open, revealing a dark hotel room. John walks into the room, suitcase in hand. He sighs and drops his things on the bed. As John unpacked, he noticed a strange chill in the room. Despite turning up the heat, the cold lingered. It wasn't long before strange things began to happen. The lights flickered, casting ominous shadows on the walls. The lights flicker on screen, casting long, eerie shadows. And then, there was the noise, a faint whisper, almost like a woman sobbing. A soft, ghostly sobbing is heard in the background. John, startled. "Hello? Is someone there?" John gets up to investigate, looking around the room and checking the bathroom, but finds nothing. John shrugged it off, thinking it was his imagination. He climbed into bed trying to sleep, but the strange sensations only grew worse. The air in the room became heavier, as if someone or something was watching him. A ghostly figure appears faintly behind John as he lies in bed, but disappears quickly. Then at 3 a.m., John woke up to the sensation of being unable to breathe. His body felt paralyzed, pinned down by an unseen force. The camera zooms in on John's terrified face as he struggles to move, his breath shallow. John gasping, "Help! I can't breathe." Suddenly, the room fills with cold air, and the sound of frantic footsteps echoes down the hallway. John could hear the sound of footsteps rushing toward his room, but no one came to his aid. The pressure finally lifted, and he bolted out of bed, drenched in sweat. John rushes to the door, frantically opening it and stepping into the empty hallway. The next morning, John asked the hotel staff if anything strange had ever happened in room 213. The receptionist hesitated, then told him the truth. 20 years earlier, a young woman had taken her own life in that very room after a broken engagement. Ever since, guests reported eerie occurrences, cold spots, flickering lights, and the sound of a woman crying. A ghostly image of the woman, wearing an old-fashioned dress, fades onto the screen before disappearing. John checked out immediately, but the memory of that night never left him. To this day, room 213 remains one of the most haunted rooms in the Brookside Inn. Many guests have left in the middle of the night, unable to shake the feeling of being watched by the restless spirit of the woman who still roams its halls. Do you believe in ghosts? If you ever find yourself at the Brookside Inn, maybe you'll get a chance to meet her yourself.